10th July 2010 is forever etched in the memory of Ugandans. The tragic day saw at least 74 people get killed and over 80 get injured at two separate locations in Kampala, where twin suicide bombings occurred at the airing of the FIFA 2010 World Cup finals. Following the attacks, the Al-Shabaab came out to claim the attacks that have to this date haunted Ugandans. Now 12 years down the road, at the viewing of this year's 2022 World Cup finals in Qatar, police have come out on a number of occasions to issue terror alerts.
While there are no specific threats identified, it is important that premises consider the risk from those intent on causing wide-scale harm and panic amongst fans, football fans and well-wishers. Several hangout spots and venues remain attractive to terrorists who seek to attack publicly accessible locations.
In the wake of the World Cup season, we spoke to some lawmakers who had this to say. Shadow Minister for Sports and Bungoma Simbi South Member Parliament, George Kayemba Solo, has today cautioned Ugandans who often go to watch these games in crowded places.
In the period of World Cup, we know many terrorists use this gap because people are already diverted to the football, watching and enjoying. So it's when terrorists come and use this period to terrorize against our country. So I think our people should be vigilant in the way they watch, the people they are close to them, especially our people who watch these matches in bars and in what we call Bibanda. They should be very vigilant, and all new people coming, actually they should do their own security. And for the security agencies, they should also be aware. This time they should work extra hours to make sure they keep our population. Because as we remember in 2010 when terrorists came and hit Kabalagaland and Rugby, it's because the security were not aware of that.
Other MPs like the Aru County Representative Christopher has advised police to deploy in all places people go to watch the tournaments, while the Nakawa East Member Parliament, Ronald Balimwezo, has advised security organs to beef up their intelligence networks.
We are looking for pleasure. There is someone who is looking on how he can hurt us. Whereas we are looking towards development, there are terrorists who are waiting for this one moment. How can we hurt Ugandans again? It's your responsibility as you go to watch a match. First, take care of your own security. No one is going to take care of your security unless it's you. Whereas it's government's monumental responsibility to take care of the property of its people and the lives of its people. We, as the citizens, are supposed to look around us and make sure our environment is safe. How do we do that? Before you leave home to go and watch a match, do not go far away from where you stay. The Minister of Defense or the Minister of Internal Affairs, to make sure if they could deploy in every bar, in every cinema hall where matches are going to be watched, so that we don't have a recap of what happened to us back when we were watching World Cup.
I want to appeal to, first of all, the security organs to make sure that they beef up security, particularly during this time when we have World Cup. It has ever happened, and therefore it can happen again. Therefore, it's a caution to us all to be security conscious so that we are not hit, particularly during this time of World Cup.
The FIFA 2022 World Cup tournament, which kicked off yesterday, will finally come to an end on the 18th December, with the finals being held in Doha, Qatar.